As you can see, the workmen stood by the back door of the Antonov. This Antonov is due to go out now at 6:10, as the refuelling truck is now underneath the left wing of the Antonov. The one air is now he's now been pushed back. From police departure to Hangzhou in Asia. He's now making his way down to the runway. I'm staying on this Antonov at the moment, as they got the back door open as well as the front. This Skafos plane is 24 minutes no, it's half an hour late for departure, so I'm wondering if they're asking the tower for a slot to depart, as he's still waiting in departures. Trying to keep the camera on the on that Antonov at the minute. That now Tui to Skafos is now making his way down to 27 for his departure. As that one there is waiting as well. There is an arrival of Ryanair from Gran Canaries. FR 3136 is now touching down. I'm going to put you onto that arrival, as that TUI is now waiting at the bottom. The arrival will be down in a second. TUI's there. The one air is still over there at his departure. Here comes that Ryanair from Gran Canaria. This is a birthday show for my daughter. She is 26 today. I hope people will leave comments for her in my comment section. That Ryanair is now making his way towards arrivals. And then we'll have this TUI down at runway 27 out for his departure to Scaffos. And then that one net hair is making his way down, and we'll have him out for his departure shortly. There is an arrival coming in behind. He's over Kegworth at the moment. Here comes this TUI to Scaffos. This plane will take about 3 to 4 hours down to Greece as he's making his way out. He will go down in between Birmingham and Coventry as he goes down towards London way, and then out over the east down towards the southeast, then and then out towards Scaffos. That one there is still taxiing down to 27. And that two is now turning. That arrival's now just come in, so I'm going to go to the arrival. It's another Ryanair. That Ryanair is coming from Knock in Ireland. That's the FR 1743. The one there is sat at the bottom of runway 27. We have got a Cessna 208B Caravan, Grand Caravan on his finals. There is a IB flight, it's a Jet2 Holidays. I'm going down to have a look at that one air. There's a Jet2 Holidays flight coming in from Ibiza. The flight number is LS644. The one there is on hold down at the bottom of 27. As you can see on camera. He's been on hold now for about 5 minutes. the Ibiza flight is with the Jet2 holidays is over Leicester, coming up towards Loughborough, before he makes his turn onto the IRS onto 27, and then come in over Kedworth, then in on 27. That Ibiza flight is now southeast of the airport. It's out between Loughborough and Melton Mowbray. It sounds like the aircraft of the Antonov. Sounds like the jet engines are starting up on it. That one now is still sat at the bottom of the runway 27. Last night, when the Antonov 124, he was parked over on remote stands. He's now on the stand in front of DHL with his nose up and back doors are open. I've still got the camera down on that one air at the moment. Now I can see the incoming flight from Ibiza, LS644 is now just turning onto site of runway 27. I think once this arrival comes in, I think the one air will be behind him to take off. And then the next departure out of departures is the Reclon. It's the Jet2 holiday livery flight LS625. Flight's now coming over Eastleigh towards Kegworth and then in towards the runway. The front nose is now down on the Antonov 124. But the back doors is still open on the Antonov. I'm going to turn the camera onto that arrival from Ibiza as it's making her way down to 27. The Jet2 holidays is Duran Reclon is now been pushed back in departures. This Jet2 holidays from Ibiza is now just coming into land. It's just gone behind the trees for now. And now down the bottom as it's coming in. And hopefully that 1 hour will take off shortly. Here's that Jet2 from Ibiza. She's now down on 27. Then that Jet2 Tirana Reclon is now making its way down. As this Ibiza flight's now making its way towards departures, arrivals and departures, I should say. I will go back to that Antonov shortly. I'm just waiting on this 1 air. He's still sat at the bottom of by runway 27. The Anna Reclon is now going down behind him. I'm going to turn off this Ibiza flight in a second as it's turning into arrivals. I'm going down to that on Recklon's flight. Just as he's made his way down. I'm just looking for that on Recklon flight at the moment. I know he's made his way down towards one air. I'm wondering if he's coming in behind onto 27 to come out before this one air. I think the on Recklon flight is the first, and hopefully they will get this one air up. And then I will have a look at this Antonov, because I think he's getting ready to for his departure. Yeah, that Jet 2 is going out first around Recklon. Here comes that Jet 2 now. Sorry about that, my tripod got a bit stuck as the plane was coming out. That plane is now after on Recklon in Crete. That one there is still sat at the bottom of runway 27 on the taxiway. That one is still sat there at the moment. That plane is now turning to go south. I'm going to come off that jet too. It's going to Van Rekron across to that Antonov. As you can see now, it's shut its nose. But they've still got the back doors open on it.